New game called Rise of Nations with my grandma. You want to say hi?
Hi guys, nice to be here again. Thank you, Liam, for inviting me.
You're welcome. What? Alright.
Keep you safe.
Let's see. World looks a little bit chopped up today. I realized. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, we can become Confederate States of America. Which I don't think that's going to be a good idea.
What are we doing?
Country.
Alright, so with Rise of Nation, what is the whole idea of the game?
Well, we gotta take over countries.
Okay, how do you choose your country?
Well, first, it's like right here and right here. Those are recommended.
Okay.
Let's see, so
basically, people have already played this game. They're telling you those are the countries they recommend to take over?
Yeah.
Or recommend countries that you become?
Recommend countries you become.
Okay. Well, shouldn't we try something different? Because...
Yeah, I never become Japan before.
You've never been Japan? You never, like...
Yeah. And it's democracy, so I'm gonna get more rich, and it's ranking 6.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the idea of this game?
So, take over countries.
Okay.
It's a strategy. $12 billion.
So now the treasury, what is it? So in the country of Japan, it is saying that in our treasury department, we have $12 million.
12 billion.
$12 billion. All right. And the population of Japan right now is
95 million.
Okay, it looks like it's going up every few seconds.
Our flow is going down for oil.
Our deficit? Oil deficit?
Alright, so, look.
Alright.
You have $13 million in tax.
Okay.
Which is very great. Check our economic laws. So, wait. If I got my phone, I can make a very great country with the laws on it.
Okay, well right now, let's figure this out. Right. So the decision,
okay,
laws.
Let's talk laws. Alright. Oof, jeez, oof. Okay, we gotta change some of these. Oh my god.
So I think it's very important when you're playing any game. Obviously you're smart in history, geography.
Yeah.
To become a little bit more aware of how our countries spend money.
So I feel like state religion will get us a lot of money.
Okay.
Let's look at that. Tax income, 0.95x. And wait, is there any corruption gain? No, okay. And war exhaustion gain, negative. That's good.
Okay.
Base still be...
So it looks like the taxes could go up a little bit.
Yeah, state religion.
Hold on.
Alright. Manufacturing.
Yeah, I have.
Ooh, is that good?
Alright, what we got? Alright, now, industrial specialization. Manufacturing is always good because that means if you keep it in the home front, you're manufacturing and you're able to sell to other countries.
Yep.
I don't know much about extraction, so I could look that up. You want me to look that up?
No, look, it shows modifiers.
Okay.
Okay, so hold on, I'll tell you if it's good or not. So, now let's check this one. Ooh, okay. This is something. Should we go for manufacturing?
I think we should.
Let's check this on one more time.
I'm just gonna be,
Okay, so we want extraction.
Alright, well. So is extraction better than manufacturing? So see, as your followers are, following you, they need to remember to, become familiar.
Yeah. So, law moderate. Factory output, 0.7x. Oh, welcome to the stream. 3.5x for internal market income, 0.7x resource output. Okay, let's check generous.
Okay, now, right here, it says extraction.
Holy! Look at that! 5x! Ooh.
So now right here it says extraction refers to the process of obtaining raw mineral materials from their natural sources. This could involve mining minerals, extracting oil and gas, harvesting timber, or obtaining active ingredients from plants. Extraction means mining, drilling, harvesting, and chemical extraction. So do you want, or do you want, and then manufacturing is the industrial process. So it involves machinery, assemble, shape, and refining materials. So I guess when we look back at that,
what was the oil?
The oil is going to be under extraction.
Extraction?
Yep. So we might want to do more extraction.
Because look, I have an oil deflect right now. I'm not that
so
good.
It's an oil deficit. So which means Japan is not creating a lot of oil.
Yes. Okay. So look at that.
Okay. So we need to figure out how we can create more oil. Right?
We can try to get a lot of troops and then maybe make it to the Middle East, which has so much oil.
Okay, we'll see. This is something we're going to have to figure out as we play this new game. Alright, what else we got?
Let's see. We can invade Saudi Arabia. That has the most oil, I'm pretty sure. Okay, oh, heck no. That would gain so much corruption if I did that.
Well, yeah, because you're telling people they have to work an unlimited amount of hours. But I don't think you want them to do reduced either. You want them to be able to...
Standard?
Standard. If they're all going to, not give you enough hours, they're not going to be providing enough for their family, they're not going to be providing enough for the country.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, no, that includes unlimited also.
Oh.
Okay, head back. Okay. War bonds. I wonder what that is.
Well, let's check it out. I think war bonds have to do with another form of income.
Oh, God.
I know. This is the kind of stuff
negative,
you're teaching your streamers.
Negative 8% base.
Uh-oh. So, war bonds are government-issued debt securities sold to the public, specifically designed to raise funds during wartime. So, we're trying to raise funds during wartime. The government uses these to finance military operations.
Look at the tax income, but look at the war exhaustion.
Yeah, so we need to do something. Essentially, citizens or institutions purchase these bonds, effectively lending money to the government. So I think...
Moderate.
Yeah, right now, but we might have to go maximum at some point in time.
Alright, I think we got everything. Now let's go to some technology.
War bonds look like they were in World War II.
Oh, God. We don't even talk about that. Okay, technology. Ooh, our technology is actually very great. We're advanced supercomputers. Okay. We need all of these up here. Ooh, okay. High capacity weapons. Skeletonized equipment. That's going to be very good for war. More advanced alloys. Anti-tank weapons. Exoskeletons, okay. Alright, I think we got enough from there. Let's go to a naval. Naval and missiles, 100%. Naval guns, yes. Naval protection. And naval mobility. Let's go up one more fine.
Alright, should we do something with our large fuel tanks?
Yeah,
okay.
I feel like it.
Because you remember, for us to go, when you're fighting, the most important thing too, besides making sure, innocent citizens aren't hurt, is to make sure you can go the furthest to get what you need. And that's what a lot of things.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have spread to the Middle East, which is like right here.
This game and the graphics are amazing.
I mean, yeah.
Like, being able to design something like this is phenomenal.
I don't even know how they do it.
I think it's just like when we created our car, though. You watch enough, you'll learn how to do it. Alright, now what are we doing? Okay, justify a war against this nation.
Yeah, wait, no, not yet. We're gonna build up our military. Okay. But first, let's get to building. Develop city.
Okay.
Definitely need that. I know what these
We
do.
need an airport. We need a shipyard. We've got to be able to
There's
ship.
one shipyard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, requires at least 100 units of steel. We'll go to our trading units soon. Definitely the mines. We need the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Alright. Buildings. Develop city. Airport. Recruitment center. Mines. Okay.
Okay. Now, how do you decide where you're putting these things?
Okay, so you see these health bars? Those are your troops.
The red bars are?
Yep. I have a fighter jet. Pretty good. I could try ally with the US. Oh God.
No.
I might want to ally with the Confederate States of America, actually.
Well, I think one of the things, this is not like the real time, like, where we're all
Such
at,
a shame.
Right? They won't let us do it?
Nope, because they declined. Check North American Union. Please. My God.
Well, it's because Japan is not one of the most favorite countries in the world.
No, it is.
Well, they're communist.
Well, no, they're not.
Aren't they?
No.
Really?
They used to be communist in 1945.
Really?
Yeah, but now they're in, like, NATO and all that.
Really?
Yeah, they support South Korea. They support the U.S. They have a trade with the U.S. You can even search it up.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying, see, this is what I think parents don't understand or kids don't understand. It's like people like yourself are so intelligent to be, they just don't know what information.
Yeah. All right, let's get our troops up.
Hold on.
So look at that. Manpower produces your troops. All right. We still got $12 billion. Look at that. Our troops are going up. Okay. Once we reach 100 million. Wait, no, we shouldn't.
Okay.
Alright, we're justifying war.
Right, hold on. Okay. So, what was I looking up? Japan. So it's it's not that we don't know, but when we question,
we don't like China,
and you share things that's how kids learn. Even
Yeah. We don't like China. Barely like Vietnam because they're both communist. North Korea, we don't like North Korea. They're communist. We like Mongolia. They're democracy. Russia's communist. Part of Moldova is communist.
Yeah, right here. It says Japan is a democracy, specifically a constitutional monarchy with a parliamentary government. So, I mean, these are things that teach your younger subscribers.
Yeah.
And, I mean, and teach them too. When they have questions, what should they do?
We answer them.
Yeah, and look up. All right, so now what are you doing? Okay, so you're creating your economy.
We got 3 attackers.
Who's attacking us? How do you know that?
No, look.
Oh.
This is our military. We got 3 attackers, 390 infantry. Alright. I justified war with them, so I'm gonna wait until it justifies. Look, somebody's Confederate States of America. I'm gonna try to ally them.
But they just told us no the first
Yeah,
time.
that was an AI bot.
Alright, so what is an AI bot?
Well,
I mean, I hear a lot about AI on the internet. How can you explain it to kids?
well, just like a robot that does it.
But it's an artificial intelligence robot?
Yeah.
Okay. So who can we partner with Canada?
Canada?
Mm-hmm.
That's not where Canada is.
No, I mean, can we partner with Canada?
I mean, we can try, but pretty sure they're gonna fall of independence because look, they're gaining independence from them, like Quebec. I support Quebec.
But how can we find out who our allies are? We just
Well,
gotta
look,
keep pushing.
Farm Alliance, they declined.
Okay, so who else do we have? How about
We can try ally. Yeah.
if we ally with Asia, would Asia give us oil?
No. Well, no. Well, depends what we ask for.
Alright. How about... Did they just say they're allies with us?
No, we're declaring war
Why are we declaring war on the country next to us?
because they have a low military, so we can do it.
Well, what? So what do we acquire? Their land?
Yeah.
Alright.
Acquiring their land right now.
And then how do we tell what they have?
Well, we don't need tell right now.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying I thought we needed intel so that we know why we're taking over.
We can destroy their port. They don't need that.
Hey. Hey, where's your boyfriend?
This is gonna be a hard one over
I'll be
here.
right back. Where's your boyfriend? Get it. Where's your boyfriend? Good job. Alright. I had to take a break there for a second. Okay.
Okay, we almost
That sounds
conquered it.
Alright, looks like people are
The
declaring...
collapse.
We got it?
Yep, we got it.
Alright. What about here? I mean, do we want to just keep going down and down? Or up?
We can't attack this because look, there's literally Chinese troops. We'll get dominated if we did
Okay,
that.
well, let's keep moving up then. Let's keep moving north.
Alright, hold up. So, as you can see, there's these little icons. These are your fortresses. So click on them, press buildings, do what you want. Develop city, which is going to help you get more manpower. So we got that. Now we just need develop city. Develop city, recruitment center, mines. Mines, develop city, recruitment center. So see all these red dots? Those are your cities.
What's the big odd shape here?
Well, that's how much population. So we have 66 million.
People in our
look at that.
country?
Yeah. Well, no, 110
Oh,
million.
holy cow.
I know. That's not even close to America, though.
You know, can you imagine actually running a country and trying to provide for it and trying to figure out what all the right things are doing? Right, to do.
Well, I have a Minecraft server, and I run a pretty good country.
Right. Do you think that's how people sometimes figure or not, you know, like what they want to do in their future is like by, you know, streaming live and gaming too? Like,
Yeah.
do they want to become politicians or work for the government or?
Working for the government's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can try to make a trade with North American Union. We don't have an oil depot anymore. Look, let's go.
Yeah.
That war fixed it.
I'm so excited about this right here. Do you think that's like the Geo International Spatial System showing you what it looks like from the
Yeah, but this isn't the
World
real
above?
life world. This is just a lot of countries broken apart.
right?
Like
But you've heard
Germany.
of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty
So like
cool.
this is, I can outline all the countries in Europe, even when they're collapsed. This is Germany. This is France. This is Ukraine. This is Belarus. This is Lithuania. This is Latvia. This is Estonia. This is Finland. This is Sweden. This is Norway. Alright.
Alright. Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's just, but it's so, I'm just so excited to be learning.
Yeah.
with it. And I think other kids would be too.
Alright, so look at this. This isn't good.
And what is that?
Byzantine Empire,
Okay.
because they're spreading into the Middle East. They're getting all the oil.
Okay.
So this is bad. You can try to make a trade with Saudi Arabia. Or if that's even on the map anymore. It's now called Gulf Uni, I swear.
Okay. Yeah. So what that is the GEO in this context refers to Group on Earth Observation. It's an intergovernmental initiative focused on improving Earth.
Alright.
So like
Oh,
that.
look at that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
We're declaring war. Conquest.
Oh,
declare
okay.
war.
No, this is what I said about this Geo-Information System. That's a key component of the National Spatial System, allowing for the creation, management, analysis, and visualization. So they're like from, like the what are those satellites and stuff?
Yeah.
So they're showing aerial views.
Alright. Indo Mosor. Our troops are heading there.
Wow, what's happening?
We're taking over their land.
Who are?
Huh?
Who is?
We're taking over their land.
I thought somebody was invading us.
No, we would dominate them if they
Okay.
were.
What are all those buttons over on the right side of your screen?
So, look, so resources.
Uh-huh.
Let's say we wanted electronics.
Right. Why is uranium such a big thing?
It helps with, like, tanks, I'm pretty sure.
All right, well, I know why uranium is important.
It's-
Why is uranium important in the development of countries?
Also supply.
Crucial for national development because it serves as a primary fuel for nuclear power plants.
Yep.
And low carbon sources of electricity.
Look,
Okay.
we collapsed. We
What
collapsed
do you mean
on.
we collapsed?
No. We
Oh,
collapsed
oh.
on them.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So we took. Okay, because you're freaking me out, dude. I mean, I get excited, then I get nervous, then I'm like, whoa.
Okay. So justifications. We can check who's at war with us.
Okay.
So first is the green is us.
No one's at war with us right yet, right?
Well, let's check.
I think we should go with Africa too.
Africa.
Let's try see if we can company with
Look,
Africa.
look. So see those points?
Uh-huh.
These are where the resources are.
Then let's see. Let's see if we can't do something in Africa.
Alright, hold on. Alright. So. Hey, it's gone up to 17 million. Now 18 million.
Okay.
Look at that.
Is that good or bad?
That's good.
All right.
We get 18 million every payment.
Well, you know, I'm telling you, I'm new at this stuff. I'm trying to figure it out with you.
Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Declare war with one of the biggest countries. Nope, okay, we can't do that yet. Just by Google conquest, 129 days. We have 820,000 troops, 4 aircrafts.
Okay. Now up here, it keeps on saying something in the top of the screen. Is
Yeah,
that-
that's the news bar.
So it's like a CNN news board type thing
Yeah.
where it updates us what's going on in the world around us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we can make an attack on Canada.
So do we know who originally created the Rise of Nations?
Yeah,
Okay.
it shows on
Do they do
everything.
updates too to the
Yeah.
programming?
I'm pretty sure, like Christmas update and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Alright. Okay, we definitely gotta invade this country. Look
Okay.
at all those factories.
All right, so we need the factories. Do you think that's how people really decide? Like, you know, they've got more than us, so we're going to take over. You know,
Some countries are
justification.
selfish,
Right.
just like China is selfish. America's selfish.
Well, sometimes we can be.
So, these things are the resources. And, oh, somebody was Russia. But yes, Russia's one of the best countries for this game. I'm not saying it's a good country in real life, but it's a good country in this game. And then this is a good country because it has a lot of cities. just want to educate you guys on that. Yes. Okay, we're invading another country.
Alright. So how do you think kids can learn about how to game?
I don't know.
And learn about this stuff? Like look at other countries? How did you start learning about other countries?
So I started getting interested. So I made a Minecraft world, right?
Mhm.
Minecraft brought me into geography.
Okay, so Mike, you know, you hear all this other stuff about how gaming might be bad, but like in your case,
It's good.
it's good
Yeah.
because it got you interested in school, it got you interested in geography.
Like, do you know what Minecraft teaches you?
What?
Creativity is endless.
That's true. You can, I mean,
And Fortnite,
yeah.
never give up.
Right. So it teaches, and doesn't it also teach about sportsmanship too? Because you play with other kids, or you play with other. I mean, you get to know.
I mean,
people,
yeah. CubeCraft servers teach
Yeah.
people.
So there are a lot of good things that come from gaming.
Yeah, it's not just always bad.
Friendships can be developed. Yeah.
A lot of friendships, especially.
And you know, like with me, I mean, it's so amazing to learn with, you.
Minecraft was my first ever game, and I was so happy with it.
I don't know if if your followers understand this, but I even got my own Roblox now.
Look.
What?
Low stability.
Okay, so that means we're unstable. That means we got to get some more support, right?
I think so.
That means we got to
policies.
Okay, research is important because we want to develop,
Man, okay, look at this.
Okay.
This is good.
Okay. Our emergency war fund might need to be improved.
Maybe.
I mean, we're getting all that tax money. We should be able to do something with it. Martial law. What do you know about martial law?
I don't know, but we gotta find something that removes corruption.
Removes corruption?
Yeah. Or stability. I found it.
What?
The Welfare Act.
Okay, what's the Welfare Act?
It increases corruption. No. Okay. Stability's
here.
Look, our stability's going up.
Okay, what'd you do? What was the changes you made? And how do people know what changes you made? What would they have to search? What do they have to search?
Well, there's descriptions
Okay.
already at war.
So remember, just because you're playing this game doesn't mean anybody understands it. So you gotta let them know. I just read this. Martial law, which is the temporary imposition of military control over civilian function, is not a guaranteed solution to remove corruption, and it may even exacerbate, even make it worse.
Okay.
So
that's why I didn't select it.
That. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Okay, but we still are showing low stability.
Yeah, it's going up.
How do you know?
Because last time it was at 43, now it's at 44.
Okay.
So look at our money. We're almost at 13 billion.
Okay, but just because our country's rich doesn't mean...
No, it does matter because you gotta have health care, you gotta have anti-corruption spending. Anti-corruption makes you where it has less corruption.
Okay.
So it'll make this... How much is our economy? Okay, so it's going up a little bit.
Okay, what about, like, so our government's spending down security, but we're not spending any in security, we're not spending any in education, and education's important in every country. And we need health care.
Wait, hold up.
Right.
Okay. Reconstruction spending, I want to go like at a 3. Sometimes it can go so high up in money.
Okay.
Now it's going down, you see? So. So that's why we don't want that much.
Okay.
So, healthcare, we can't have healthcare yet.
So our people have no health care? But isn't health care important?
Yeah. But our people are still going up.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, look at that. It's going up. Isn't that weird? I want healthcare for our country, but we just can't.
Alright, well, we better figure out how to do it, because, I mean, that's important.
Alright. Declare war. We're gonna try to get all of Japan. Then we're gonna invade probably South Korea or North Korea. Look at all those resources. We could use all of those. I just want to say this. We're invading Laos and Cambodia.
Where are we invading?
We're invading Laos and Cambodia.
Laos?
Yep, because 2.5 resources and 5+ resources, and Vietnam has +2.
Alright.
Okay. You have 1.5 million troops. Well, I think it's important to probably go with this guy.
What happened?
Our stability is going up now.
Where'd it go?
It's gone now, so we have more stability.
Okay. Stability, we got it.
Oh, welcome to the stream.
All right.
Alright, so hold on. We have a 1 million troop person. Now the 1 million troops, it's pretty good.
Welcome to our live, and remember...
No, she was already here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Welcome to the live, and it can help if you can subscribe and like. Or like and subscribe, whatever you want to call it. Claire War.
Alright,
so stability is going down.
Okay, so what happened in that few minutes?
Well, don't worry. Kansai. Welcome to the stream, and like and subscribe. That would help. You don't have to, but it would still help. The collapse of Kansai. Look at that. Japan's starting to form again. Ooh. Welcome to the stream, and like and subscribe.
Alright, so something else I want to ask about, like when you're streaming live too, like the chat appears, but then really no one's chatting. So basically...
It's fine. I don't really care if somebody doesn't chat or not.
But chatting doesn't always happen, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you care if people chat with you, but you just don't, it doesn't need to happen
well,
like that.
it can be fun if somebody chats with you.
Right.
Very fun. Welcome to the stream, and make sure to like and subscribe. It can help, but you don't have to. Alright, what is this working? Okay, welcome to the stream, and like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I would still recommend it. Interesting.
I think one of the best
What?
things...
What'd you say? How do you stop deflect? So, how you stop... Yes, deficit. So, you click on your flag. You want to head to Iconic Laws. And here's what I would recommend. Right here. This is what I would recommend. You can take a picture. I'll give you a couple minutes or couple seconds to take a picture. I am not in a private server. You can join me if you want. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so you want to make sure your comic walls... Oh, yes. Hold up. Don't leave yet. I have another thing for you. Once you head to economy, you want to make sure you head to country. Then you want to head to laws. And then, yeah, do all that. So, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I think the hardest part is learning what keeps you...
Yes, hello, Black Cat. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Make sure to like and subscribe. It will still help. Yes, you're welcome. You subbed? Nice. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This is like the best game ever, though. I'm addicted.
So, I think what I didn't understand is, like, low stability. You had to go where again and change it? Because, like, right now it says low, right?
Yeah.
So, what do we got to do again?
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay. And now, what about our technology available?
Yeah, my technology is great.
That's all the stuff you have available?
I know, my stability is low. I'll stop going to war. Put government spending to max. Never knew that, but thank you. Alright. Thank you for that tip. It gives you stability and political power. Okay. Alright, the collapse of Chasugu. Alright, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, this has a familiar flag to Japan, to be honest. Conquest. Alright. Well, definitely just some... You can use political power to give you ideologies. Yeah, so I use democracy to get, like, lots of money. Which helps with overall stuff. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, democracy is the best one. Yeah, I have democracy right now, and I'm ranking 6 in Japan. Okay, so my stability is going up. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm not forcing you to, but it'll still help, and that'll make my day. Alright. Guess we can move that closer. This forward more. Here. Alright. So our stability is going up. Yeah, but you're at war, which makes your stability low. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, well, thank you for that tip. I really appreciate. Oh. You think? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Deflict. Okay. Hold up. You're losing just a tiny bit of money. Okay. I'm just not gonna put government spending on max. My favorite nation to play could be Germany, Russia, or either Confederate States of America. Mine is like Southeast Asia. I agree. One time I got sent $1 billion from India. Oh, yep, let's go. Oh, yeah, forgot. I know. Which, by the way, you should really tone down your military since... Oh, okay. Put it about... Oh, the amount of units, okay. I'll tone it down a little bit. I realize what's happening. Can I justify war yet? Yes, I can. Make factories? Okay. You play Brazil. I love Brazil. Alright, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed, but I really gotta go, but see you later. I hope you enjoyed this. I know how to Peace Nation. Wait, no, I don't actually. But, see ya, everybody. Hope you had a great time. And bye-bye.